little bit about me. I love food, I love fashion, I love art, and some tech. I love tech too. So that is what I aim for this channel to be about. This is Creative Phoebe. So for today, we are going to create 2 recipes. However, the first one is more like a demo wherein I'll show you how to create an ingredient so you can use it in your other cookings. And then the other one is like a real recipe wherein you cook and put things together and you can have it as a meal. So the first one is going to be a fresh, nourishing, velvety, luscious coconut milk. We are going to make some fresh coconut milk that will last you between 5 to 7 days depending on how many people are using it. And then after that, I'm going to show you how you can create cocoa infused coconut pancakes. You can use this as a substitute for your pancakes that you normally have because this one is fresh all the way through. Alright, let's get to making some coconut milk. We are going to need some kitchen towels, some coconuts to break, a bowl to catch the coconut water, and a hammer to break some coconuts. We're going to locate the 3 spots on this one side of the coconut where we're going to break. We're going to support it on the kitchen towels and break that part of the coconut with the hammer until you begin to see the coconut shell break and the water begins to pour out. So pour out all that good coconut water in the bowl until it's completely empty. And then after that, we're going to begin to break the coconut into smaller and smaller pieces. So here you see that brown skin of the coconut flesh. That's what you want it to look like. You don't want it to discolor in any other color variation. Gently begin to break the coconut shell with the hammer. Be careful when you begin to break it with your own hand because the coconut shell can be very sharp. And the parts that you can break with your hand, you can always use the hammer like you see me doing. Now that you've broken the coconut into pieces, you should find out that you have a white coconut flesh on the inside. So we have fresh coconut water and fresh coconut to start with. We are going to remove the coconut flesh from its shell. I am using a paring knife to do this. You just slide in the blade of the knife between the flesh and the shell. Take your time to do this carefully so you don't hurt yourself. Apply the same technique for each coconut piece until everything has been removed from the shell. Wash them clean so they're ready to be chopped up. Lay the coconut flat on a chopping board and cut vertically to the chopping board to make coconut chips using a kitchen chef knife as opposed to the paring knife I was using to remove the flesh from the shell. So do this step again gently until you have chopped up all the pieces into chips. Before that, it's always wise for you to know how much coconut can I blend to make coconut milk that will last me for so long. So here we have 461 grams. And we've saved the coconut water that we can use later on. In a blender, add in all the coconut chips, 3 cups of water, and blend for about 2 to 3 minutes until everything has been broken down. So here we have a muslin cloth that's lining a sieve over a bowl and gently pour the coconut solution in the muslin cloth. Alongside that bowl, I'm going to save a bowl right there so I can dump in the desiccated coconut, which I'll use in the next recipe in this video. Squeeze the contents in a muslin cloth until you've extracted all the coconut milk. I forgot to mention this. You do want this recipe to be 100% contaminant free. So you can also opt to do this with gloves. We got some fresh coconut milk. On to storing this. So here we have a clean mason jar. This makes about 3.5 cups of milk. To make the coconut infused coconut pancakes, we are going to start off with half a banana, 2 tablespoons of dark cocoa powder, 1/3 of a cup of desiccated coconut, half a teaspoon of cornstarch, 1/2 tablespoon of pure raw honey, and 2 tablespoons of the fresh coconut milk we just made together. Mix this until it's well incorporated. I forgot to add a pinch of salt, so I did that and I just mixed it all through. Melt a teaspoon of coconut oil in a frying pan and make 2 portions of the pancake mixture we just whipped up. It will look like it's disintegrating, but it will form by caramelizing on the edges. So just allow it to form, allow it to steam, give it about 2 to 3 minutes on this side. And give it a flip. Also frying this part for about another 2 to 3 minutes. You're really not cooking anything because everything is very edible in the mixture, but we're just giving it a nice caramelizing effect. And this is what you just made. Alright! I hope you guys love making some coconut milk with me, as well as using those ingredients to create your own cocoa infused coconut pancakes. Okay, so if you like this video, like it, share it. Someone else wants to be blessed with this, right? And if you love it, go ahead and subscribe. That would just encourage me to continue to share more of these videos with you. Watch out for my next video. My plan is to post these once to twice a week, but I'll just start off with once. Okay, also keep in mind your body reflects what you put in it, so always engage in conscious consumption. Have a good one. You're going to make some coconut milk.